Rose for PsychicFuture.com, and this is your horoscope from 22nd to the 28th of April. So this week I'm talking about Pluto Retrograde. Now Pluto Retrograde is actually happening in Capricorn, so it's going to be quite a strong one for you. Basically this is going to be a little bit more of a background effect. You're not going to feel it quite as strongly as some of the other transits that we've had recently, like the full moon. But what it will be doing is it will be encouraging you to transform your life in some way on a long-term level. So because it's in Capricorn, it's going to be a very earth themed retrograde, so it's going to be focusing on the areas of your life of your money, your job, and your home security. So this might come up in ways where you might have opportunities to improve your finances a little bit. Perhaps you will now have to face your finances in some way. You might move home, you might change the inside of your home a little bit. Perhaps you need to change the way you look after your home. In your terms of your job, there will be some perhaps an interest in changing your job, perhaps some changes from within your job. Maybe you'll get promoted, maybe you will have more responsibility on your plate. Things like this. Essentially, they're going to be bringing up any areas where something needs improving at a foundation level. So it's going to be a little bit like the tarot card of the Tower, which is all about keeping a good foundation, because this card, it shows a tower that's falling and the people are falling out of it because they haven't built good foundations. So essentially it is about making sure that your stability is good, so that then you can continue to grow on top of it. Because once you've got all of that groundwork down and you've got like good, finance practices, you've got a job that you're working hard at, and you've got a home that you enjoy going back to, then the rest all improve from there, and everything just goes up and up and up. And the sky's the limit in terms of improvements. So this is all about just making sure that your foundations in the material world are good. And Pluto Retrograde will help you to kind of focus in on any areas where those foundations are shaky, so that you can improve them. So yeah, that is all for this week, guys. Just keep an eye on your foundations, and Pluto Retrograde will do the rest for you. See you next week.